Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yudha Budiman. I would like to explain about speech art and thesis. Thesis to refer to that cannot be fully understood without additional contextual information. What are theses? Their semantic meaning is fixed out. The denoted varies depending on time or place. For example, English is dictic. The type of thesis. The first is personal thesis or person thesis. Concern itself with the grammar person involved in an utterance, which are directly involved, for example, the speaker and the addresses. Those the not directly involved. For example, those are here utterance but not being directly addresses. Those mentioned in the utterance. And for example, I'm going to the movies. And would you like to have dinner? And the tried to kill me, but she came to me to the rescue. And the word I, you, they, me, and she are the personal thesis. And then number 2, spatial thesis or place thesis. Concern itself with the spatial location relevant to an utterance. For example, I'm enjoying living in the city. And number 2, here is the place when the laughing began. And the third, she was standing there. And number 3, temporal thesis or time thesis, with the various time involved in referring to in an utterance. This include adverb like now, then, and son. Example, toward, tomorrow, which denote the conclusive next day after every day. And the next discussion about performative verb are carried out simply by means of uttering them loud. When I judge, sentence someone to jail time. For example, the action is completed when he or she says, I hereby sentence you to 5 years in prison, or the like. Compare this with the sentence I run every day, in which the verb is run merely represent the action of moving quickly. Thank you for kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The next is spatial deixis. Spatial deixis or place deixis concern itself with the spatial location relevant to an utterance. The most salient or interesting English are the adverb here and there, and the demonstrative there's, that, and this. Some example: I enjoying living in this city. The second is here is the place when he love began. The thirdly is he was standing there. So the word that, here, and there are the spatial or place deixis. The secondly is temporal deixis. Temporal deixis or time deixis concern itself with the various time and involved and referred in an utterance. These include time adverbs like now, then, and soon. Also different tenses. Example, the word tomorrow, which denote the consecutive text next day after every day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wulan Apriani. Today I would like to explain about speech art and deixis. In linguistics, deixis refers to word and phrase that cannot be fully understood without additional contextual information. Words are theses if their semantic meaning is fixed, but their not meaning varies depending on time and or place. Word or space that require contextual information to be fully understood. For example, English pronoun are dative. So its type of deixis. Number one is personal deixis. Personal deixis or person deixis concerns itself with the grammatical process involved in utterance, which are those directly involved, for example, the speakers and the address. The second is those not directly involved, for example, those who hear the utterance but not being directly addressed. The thirdly is those mentioned in the utterance. So, for example, I am going to the movie, and would you like to have dinner? And they try to kill me, but she came to me to the rescue.